Hey everybody, this is Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you a whole bunch of fabulous new goodies. These are all of the papers, ribbons, and accessories in our new occasions catalog, which starts tomorrow. If you haven't seen this yet, it's amazing. If you have any questions about any of this, of course, let me know. There will be more information about all of this on my blog, so you can check out the link in the description of this video, as well as you can order from my blog the product shares that I'm going to share with you right now. They also include some of the items in the celebration catalog as well. Now, let me explain how this works. So, I've done product shares for a long time now, and they're such a great way to get lots of different things at a reasonable price and a good sampling of everything. This time I've included just a teensy bit more in each share than I typically have. And mainly it's in the ribbon category, because what happens is a lot of times you get like a yard of ribbon, and that's not a lot to do much with. But this time you're going to get at least 2.5 yards of each ribbon and 5 yards of some of them. And that gives you way more flexibility to do a lot more projects with them. So that's really helpful, and I hope you like that. All right, so let me go through everything for you. First of all, there's the DSP share. This is going to come with a sheet of every single pattern of every single DSP that we have. This is my new favorite. This is the Succulent Garden. There's also the birthday one, and there is the Sweet Treats, which is so fun. Look at the cool, I don't know what you call this. There's a special name for it, but it's almost like it's embossed. It's not embossed, but it's got like a coating over each of these sweet little treats, as well as the cherries in the paper, at least some of the cherries in the paper, and strawberries. It's really fun. And then you can see, so those special papers are blank on the back, but then these have awesome patterns on the back. I love how versatile these are. Perfect for summer and spring, or wishful thinking in my case. This is I want to say this is called Love Me or something about that. This is towards the back of the catalog. Now this one is really cool too, because these have actual photographs. So like this is they took a picture of actual lace, and then they just kind of did stuff. So like this is, I think, baby's breath. This is, I think, like glitter, and then they did the bokeh technique, which you may have heard of. Here's some more lace, more bokeh, and more bokeh. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. And then there's cool patterns that coordinate with the products in this suite on the other side. This is probably, Succulent Garden is my favorite, but this is a close second. This is the Urban Underground, which is so amazing. Of course, this is geared towards masculine. There's 2 sheets, as you can see, with this silver metallic pattern on them, and then the other sheets have the nice black and ivory or vanilla patterns. And then on the back side, some of these patterns have some of the delightful Dijon color in them. I love these papers. They're so awesome. Really excited about these. Can you tell? And that whole Urban Underground suite is amazing. Then this is the Sending Love printed paper, and I love these because Stampin' Up! Has done the same thing as they did in the holiday papers, where they made one side more Valentine-y and then the other side not as Valentine-y. So you can see one side is more solid, and then this side is more white with the red. But what's cool is, like, on one side, like this one says love, amor, amore, whatever, all the words for love in different languages. But on the back side, it's polka dots. So if Valentine's comes and goes, you can still use this paper on your projects, which is really nice. I like that they do that with the holiday projects or papers, so that you're not pigeonholed to the holiday once the holiday is over, which is very helpful. And last but not least, this is the Cupcakes and Carousels paper. I also really like this paper a lot. it has that cool, distressedy, vintagey, whatever-y herb. I don't know what you even want to call this, but I love it. It's sort of collagey, but not. It works with all sorts of things. I've made some great cards with this and the Beautiful You stamp set, which is a little surprising because you wouldn't think that, but they're really fun. You can see one side is kind of the turquoisey and yellow. The other side is kind of a coral and pinky combination. Really great paper. Lots of fun. So that's the DSP share. I also have a ribbon share. It comes with all of these glorious ribbons. Oops, except there's one more. This one, which is very vanilla satin. Then there's the Succulent Garden ribbons, the Sending Love ribbons, and then this is Emerald Envy 1/8" silky taffeta, or taffeta. I can't remember the names of all these because they're so similar, but you get the idea. So you get at least 2.5 yards of each of these and then 5 yards of the 2 on the end. So that is awesome. That is my ribbon share. Then I have an accessory share, and here's all the stuff that comes in the accessory share. Now these are shown generally full. I mean, I've used a couple of these. I've used some of these, but generally you get half of all of this. So what that includes is all the accessories in the catalog with one exception, and that is and I'll explain why. That is the mini egg cartons. So now these come in this big box for shipping. There is no reasonable way for me to ship these to you. It's like double priority shipping to get them in a priority box, and I just think that's cost prohibitive for 2 little cartons. So if you want those, you're going to have to order them. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to offer the best possible deal for you guys. Okay, so this comes with an assortment of these, and all the details of exactly what you get are on my blog, but generally it's half a package. Well, in most cases it's half a package, I should say. I'm sorry. So you get like a half a package of these. So all of these, and these come in a kit, and you'll get half of all that, which is awesome. Then there are mini paper clips, which I love because you can tie ribbons onto these, and they're in 3 different colors, which is cool. These gorgeous. These are little, I can't remember. They're like, I can't remember the name. That's terrible. I'm looking at the package. See, I took all the love. Sending Love embellishments. That's what these are. Anyway, they're really pretty. Or no, maybe these are the Sending Love embellishments. Oh, sprinkles embellishments. That's what these are. Final answer. No, that's what these are. Oh my gosh. Falling in love. Final answer. For reals. Oh my gosh. Seriously, Dina. These, anyway, are gorgeous. That you can either tie them on or adhere them with glue dots. They are so pretty. And then the party animal ones. These are really fun. So there are either balloons or party hats, and these tie on, or you can adhere them with glue dots to your cards. They're really fun and easy to use. In fact, let me quick grab a sample. I do have samples for most of these. Here's a sample that I made, and then here, wait. Whoa. It's fun on the inside, which is kind of cool. That's a pop-up card like that. Isn't that cool? Okay, so that's using actually a couple of the things. So the ribbon as well as this cool embellishment plus this paper. Okay, and then we also have these cool little wood hearts, which I'm totally loving. I've already been using them. And then these glorious sprinkles. Now these are really cool. You can adhere these. There are sequinedy kind of things. There's little beady kind of things. And these are great for either attaching to your card as little embellishments, you know, like with your fine tip glue pen, or to use inside a shaker card. And these, of course, coordinate with the sweet treats, the little popsicles and ice cream cones and whatnot. Then we also have this, and I don't know who the genius behind this was, but these are our new delicate doilies. And check this out, guys. Ivory on one side, white on the other. If you like Friends, this is an unagi moment, I think. This is so awesome. I love Friends. Can you tell? Have you ever noticed I reference Friends kind of a lot? It's a little disturbing, but I do like that show. Anyway, sorry, I digress as usual. But these are so awesome because they're white on one side, ivory on the other, makes them really versatile to use with all kinds of different things in your cards. And then now, so you can get either the DSP, the ribbon, or the accessories, or the best deal, and I've really piled on some awesome stuff for this, is if you get all three, then you will also get a couple of bonuses. First of all, you will get an assortment of the new ribbon, and actually, let me open, I have to open. So these are celebration ribbons. There's a gold one and a silver one. This stuff is gorgeous. It ties like a dream. It's sparkly and shiny and really thin, so it doesn't create bulk on your cards. This is gorgeous stuff. You are going to go crazy for this. Then there are two more paper assortments that you'll also receive. So you'll get an assortment of these two ribbons. Okay, I think you get 3.5 yards of each of these. Plus, you will get, this is the Up and Away, I want to say, but that could be wrong. Printed paper. Look at how fun this stuff is. Really, really cute. Coordinates with some of the stuff we have in the Occasions catalog. And then this. This, I tell you, oh, this is good stuff. This is the new Color Me In something or other paper. Sorry, I don't know the name. I haven't gotten all the names memorized yet, but you will get a double assortment of these. And the reason is because, like, for instance, on this one right here, you can see some of the pieces are going to look different. So you get two of each because they look different in the different parts of the paper, you know, when you cut it up, because it's a kind of a 12 by 12 design. Anyway, so you get these to play with. They're single-sided because you're going to color on these, and they work wonderfully with our amazing new color pencils, or however, markers, however you want to color them. So they're amazing, amazing, amazing. Anyway, in addition to these freebies, the metallic ribbon, the 2 sets of DSP bonus, you'll also receive for free at least 4 videos showing you how to make products or projects using these products. So I'll take an assortment of the things. I'll try to represent a little bit of everything in the videos, but you'll get 4 exclusive videos emailed to you that only the people who order the whole I Want It All kit will receive. And these will be available on Monday. I believe it is January 9th. They will start shipping and then the videos will be mailed. So if you sign up before then, you will be in my first round. I would say probably the best thing to do would be to sign up this week if you want to get in on that first group, because I will start ordering, shipping, cutting, sorting, and packaging. Anyway, all of those details are in the link to this description of this video, as well as to order. So make sure you click on that, check it out. And of course, if you order from me, you become a Creativity Cave VIP. There are all kinds of amazing perks that I cannot wait to share with you, and I hope you will enjoy that. Thank you again so much for watching. I am excited to continue stamping with you. Stop back tomorrow for even more awesomeness, as well as the catalog going live. Yay! Have a great day, guys. Bye.